Hey folks, Corey here, Buckland Bees. We're out here again checking one of my top bars here. I wanted to go in this one because I came out here one day and there was a lot of bees activity. You can see there's a mouse nest up here that was up in my gabled roof, which is fine. They're not in the hive, so I gotta take this hive if they're still doing okay, and I'm gonna move them into this one here because this one's empty and cleaned out. I got this one cleaned out. Its legs are all good. This one's starting to rot out on the bottom. So these guys are going to be moved, hopefully, on my guess, and I'm going to say this after, I don't know if you can see them on the ground, but there was a lot of dead bees one day. I came out here and they were being real sluggish, almost like they were hungry or feeding, and I'm like, well, that's weird, because I had fed them, right? Well, we got a little bit of activity, but not as much as there was. Now, one or two things could happen. The queen could have died, or they could be starving, or they could have been poisoned. Because this is the time out here, this spring has been really wet, and a lot of people out here spraying in the fields, getting their fields ready, and that runoff, I feel like sometimes they pick it up, and it kills the young coming into spring. That one's bringing a brown pollen. Well, the good thing is they're bringing pollen, so there's apparently something in their feed. But we got to get in here and check it out, and make sure that they're something, I don't know, like I said, something happened one day and they lost a lot of bees. They were calling outside the hive and real sluggish. So, alright, let's bust in here real fast. Hope that it's not too bad. I don't, like I said, I know they're going to need cleaned up. It's the first time I've got in them. But I'm hoping that something ain't seriously happening to them. I can see all the cone in there, but no bees at the back. They must be a small cluster. Let's see, keep going here. Alright, get right to the cone there. Scoot her all back. See, they're trying to clean it out. That one was cleaning out actual brood. I hope these ain't sick. We'll find out. That was all honey going into winter. They had a lot of stores. I thought this was a good queen. I think this was a new queen, so she just might have not made it. I don't know. Well, I guess, like I said, we're going to find out. I know they're definitely low on honey, so we might have to feed them. There is some nectar coming in right now, so which is good. But we're going to have to probably feed these girls. I know, girls, I'm not trying to be mean or ornery here to you. Just trying to get in here without breaking any of the cone. I'm going to have to clean all this propolis off the sides. Hive maintenance. But I'll do that when I'm not filming, so you guys ain't going to worry about that. Starting to get the bees, but no brood or nothing yet. You see that? That's dead brood that got frozen, died. So that's what bee was carrying, what that was out. So that's something they did. See? What it is they weren't covering that brood and it died. We'll get rid of that cone. I want that in there. See what happened? I'm starting to see the cluster now. I see what happened was, I guarantee they starved and they just started tightening up, and all this brood on these frames, they left. I guarantee you there's a little bitty ball of cluster of bees, and hopefully a queen, but they're gonna need fed. Yeah. Yep, that's what happened. They weren't able to keep the brood warm. Ooh, goodness. They still got some orneriness to them. I would imagine they would be ornery because... Alright, and here's an example of why I think the queen died. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Let's see here. See that right there? Come on, camera, focus here. That is a queen cup. Which tells me that they tried to make a queen midwinter. So I would almost bet they don't have a queen in here. I can see hive beetles in here too. This whole hive's going to have to probably be cleaned up. I'm gonna take all this brood that died out and let them stay on the other cone, and then I'm gonna have to get some brood in here from another hive. Probably one of my stronger ones over there. Stronger top bars. Alright, well, let's just keep going here. Hope that gets better, but I don't think it's going to. Oh, maybe not. I could be wrong. I mean, there's some bees in here. Sure didn't act like it. Oh, there's nectar there, so they're bringing nectar in. But I ain't seen any babies yet. I ain't seen a queen. Not on that one anyway. We're gonna have to get rid of all these beetles. Clean out this hive. Transfer them over to this other one. Alright folks, well let me see if I can find a queen real quick. Or any kind of brood, and I'm gonna have to take care of this hive. I'm gonna have to clean it out. I'm hoping there's a queen. But I bet you she's a virgin if anything. I'm hoping I see brood that's not dead. Oh, there she is right there. Okay, well I'm gonna put them back. I don't want to disturb her too much because I'm hoping she's not a virgin. She don't look like it, but something's not right. She stopped making bees because they ran out of food, so I'm gonna have to feed these heavy, button them up real fast. I'm gonna take all this dead out, get rid of it. I'm gonna let them have all that new cone, put them on it, move them over here because this one's cleaned out. Move this hive over here in their spot, get them reduced, get them off this dead cone, clean them up so they don't have to worry about it, and hope and watch them. Like I said, I'm going to feed them too. Stick some sugar water in here, maybe some honey. I think I got some honey left yet. If I don't see babies soon while I'm going through this, I'm going to probably stick some brood in here. But I don't know. I'm going to wait to see, because if she's not going to lay, then we're going to want to replace her, unfortunately. But we got to feed them. I mean, they're bringing pollen in. You can see this one crawling. See, he's bringing pollen, so there's probably babies in here, but not very many. I'm going to need a boost. But alright folks, well I'm going to do that real fast, and I'll get back at you, I think, when I'm done with it, if I can get it done within a couple minutes here. So hang on one second.